Hey guys, so today is actually going to be a double whammy. So I have a second motivational Monday video for you today for March 24th. Um, do you know what I can't stand? Or one of the things that I really can't stand and it grinds my gears? A rain on your parade kind of bitch. By that I mean, let's say you're having a great day, you're in a great mood, you got a free coffee at your favorite coffee shop. Um, you're walking down the street and you get compliments. And then you feel amazing. And then you run into or you go to work and you see that one bitch or those bitches that just rain on your parade. They got something negative to say about everything. It doesn't matter if the sky is bright blue, it's like 85 degrees, the spring air is hit, butterflies are flying, children are laughing, and bunnies are skipping by, ready to go fuck, and but they got something negative to say about every single thing that's going on. For me, I can't deal with people like that. I give them love. What? I just moved the camera. I give them love because there's something in them that needs that attention that they feel that they want to draw and suck the life out of a good situation. They're vampires, essentially. They're energetic vampires. Um, and to me that just irritates me how I know someone who instead of asking you hi how are you, as soon as they see you they'll say are you okay. Why would you feel the need to approach me that way? Like, I don't understand what's your intention behind asking me a question like that. Makes me think that you're trying to insinuate a negative situation. um, you just got to be careful and weary of people like that because they want to drag you down with them. Like, I'll just say I work in an environment where there is a lot of negative minded people with negative energy, negative spirits. There's a lot of darkness. And so with that, I and several people around me try to do what we can to make the experience enjoyable. We try to bring in light and try to bring in joy and fun and make the job not so tense as it tends to be for others. And there are people there who live in a negative space who will gladly, like, literally, and I see this all the time whether they know it or not, but it'll be, and some will go to their friend, whisper, and be like, oh, look what they're doing over there, da, 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 blah blah blah. Okay, well, what does what we do pertain to anything you're doing? You just need something to feed off of so that way you can either feed your misery or deflect from your misery. I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of time, that kind of energy. So with that being said, you have to do what you have to do to protect your light because there are a lot of people in this world who will try to absorb that light and turn it into darkness. They are black holes. They are energetic vampires. I could come up with so many different terms for that type of person, but you know who they are. And if you don't recognize those habits of those kind of people, then they're going to eventually drag you down with them, and your fight becomes harder because you're fighting to stay happy and to stay in abundance and to stay in a place of light and peace, where they just want to bring you down to their level. You have them in your family, your own mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, uncle, the man you're dating, the woman you're dating, your best friend, your roommates, the person who you just saw walking past you down the street. They could be those type of people, and you may love them and you may care for them, and that is a-okay. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, but you have to realize that sometimes you gotta love a person from a distance, because when they're in front of you, you can literally ask a person, hi, how are you doing? And they'll be like, oh, well, I woke up today and I went to go get my coffee and he used soy milk instead of almond milk and I'm allergic to soy. And, I walked down the street and, a car drove past me and, like, it was raining, so the water hit me. And, just all these negative things that they can say. There's not one positive thing they can say about their day. They can't say, oh, you know what, I'm alive and, I had a rough morning, but I can make the rest of my day better. No, they just love to wallow in everything that's wrong with their life. People like that you have to be careful of and be wary of, because they will do everything in their power to bring you down. The reason that they like to share that type of thing is because they're hoping that you'll feed into what it is. I have a friend, or there's one friend of mine who, as much as I love, I cannot speak to regularly, because this individual, every time we talk, it's woe is me, and it's my life is so bad. And for me, I cannot feed into that, because it makes me tired, it makes me weak, and it puts me in a bad headspace, because I'm now spending my time trying to make you feel better. I understand if a friend has a day or a moment where they're like, oh my God, like this happened, I really don't know how to deal with it. We all are going to have moments like that. It's just part of our nature. But for people who live there, those are people who you don't need to have in your life, or you don't need to be around. You don't need to feed into it, because they just they want, like, if they live there, they want you to move in next door. So know who you're dealing with. On that note, we're at the 6 minute mark. I've given you guys a total of 11 minutes today. Okay, so have a great week, and I'll see you all next time. All right, bye.